Hey guys, this is Booligan with Airsoft Retreat, BooliganAirsoft.com and Airsoft Insider Magazine. Today we are doing a video for part 3 of my Real Steel AR pistol build-up. Today we are looking at the upper receiver. Now we're going to quickly go over the parts that I used for this upper receiver, and then we will go ahead and take a look at some of the specific parts and why we went with them. Starting with the base, we went with an SMI upper receiver. It is a forged upper receiver, pretty basic and inexpensive. That's why I went with it. It was only about $100. Inside it, we have a matching SMI bolt carrier group with all of the parts included with that, the bolt, the firing pin, everything came together in one kit, and it was also about $100. I got those two pieces from 15accessories.com. And it qualified for free shipping and got here pretty quick, which I really like. I like free shipping and I like quick shipping. It's something that I found a lot with real steel manufacturers and real steel companies as opposed to airsoft. Airsofters do not like stuff taking longer than a few days to get here. I guess we're just accustomed to all of those sweet deals from like EVIC and Airsoft GI and stuff like that. Like Airspy even has their 24-hour shipping promise, where you order within 24 hours. If it's in stock, it comes out. Yeah, that's not the case with real firearms manufacturers, and sometimes it takes them like 2-3 weeks to even walk to USPS or the UPS to get it out to you, and that's something I'm have to get used to, I guess. Also on the upper receiver, we went with a Strike Industries extended latch charging handle, a Strike Industries UDC, the ultimate dust cover. On the front, we have a Strike Industries mega thin key mod rail. This is the 10-inch rail, and I love this thing. This rail is one of my favorite parts of this build. We have the barrel is from Midwest Industries. It is a 10.5-inch pistol barrel, or for an SBR build, if you are building a properly taxed and stamped SBR. It is a 1-in-7 twist and is a proper 5.56 chamber, has M4 feed ramps. The upper receiver also has M4 feed ramps. It's not listed on their website as having M4 feed ramps. I had to call them to confirm that. The gas system is one of Strike Industries' new steel, extremely low profile gas blocks. You can't really see it, but it's in there, mated with one of their gas tubes. Now the gas block, I chose it because it's pretty much the only gas block that you can install on the barrel and then slide the rail over. The rest of the gas blocks, because it has these, it's called a mega fin rail, it's got these little fins inside that help dissipate heat. It makes it very tricky to install most other gas blocks. You actually have to install the barrel, install the rail, and then install the gas block and screw it in from the bottom. It is kind of a pain in the butt. So I went with this one to prevent that. At the front of this beast, you've got the Fat Comp 2. Now, it's also from Strike Industries, and it is heavy. Weighs a lot. The rail itself weighs just about 9 ounces. This thing weighs about 10 ounces. It helps, obviously having a barrel weight on the front will help with muzzle rise. The ports in it's a very nice design, help vent the gases in a way that you'll have less recoil and less muzzle rise. But it is kind of funny that we've got just about a 10-ounce compensator on the front and an 8-ounce rail. On the bottom, we've got a hand stop, also from Midwest Industries. It's key mod hand stop. Thing works great, works perfectly with this. And one of the polymer rail sections, also from Strike Industries, so I can mount this little flashlight here and be in business. Now, some notes about the mega fin rail. It's a full heptagonal key mod system, so you actually have 7 surfaces with that'll accept key mod. Now, for the top 2 sections, you have to get one of their special 45-degree key mod panels. The holes are slightly offset to allow it to mount, butted up against the top rail. The rest of it, everything mounts fine. I didn't have any issues mounting any of the key mod accessories that I put on it so far, and I have more key mod accessories coming that we'll be trying as well. It attaches very easily, and it comes with its own barrel nut, as well as its own barrel nut tool, which is nice. You just throw your torque wrench in it, torque it down, you're in business. It's very strong, very lightweight, no flex. The thing mounted perfectly. And one thing to note, if you are running a 10.5-inch barrel with the 10-inch key mod handguard. Depending on the muzzle device that you're going to use, you may need to use a crush washer. Now with this compensator, a crush washer isn't necessarily necessary. It's a fully symmetrical design, so it doesn't really matter that much where the ports are aligned. However, the threading started about 1 millimeter or 2 inside the handguard. If you're using a standard A2 flash height or something like that, that's fine. If you're using their new cookie cutter comp, that's fine as well because that goes down a little bit. But this will not fit inside the rail without some machine work. But throw a standard crush washer in there. I got it torqued up nicely, properly clocked, and we've got about a 2 or 3 millimeter gap. Perfect. Keeps it free float. The barrel does not actually touch the handguard anywhere, so we still have a fully free floated barrel on this. With the charging handle, some of the features that I like about it, if you can see, it has a raised lip here. Now that helps in a gas buster type function. A lot of times with standard carry handles, you will have gas that gets redirected out of the top of the receiver when you fire, and that can blow back in your face. This will hit this and go straight up, so it'll actually keep it from blowing straight into your face. It's lightweight, made of T6 7075 forged aluminum, and it does a very good job. I like it's a little bit meatier, and I like the extended charging handle. Makes it very easy to charge it with one hand. Now, we went with the Ultimate Dust Cover, which is their polymer quick detach dust cover. We're going to do a separate video on some of these parts later on. These are just kind of the overview video of the build in general. But it fully seals it up. You've got a much better sealing lip. It is quick detach. It takes about 5 or 6 seconds to install and uninstall. You don't have to fumble with a C-clip or anything like that. Plus, looks kind of cool. Kind of a cool look, a little bit futuristic look. And inside says warning contains lead because Strike Industries has a pretty good sense of humor about a lot of this stuff. So in the next couple of videos, we're going to be throwing this thing together. We're going to be seeing how it shoots. We're going to be seeing how the individual parts work. And we're going to be doing videos on, like I said, some of the individual parts. We'll do a video on the rail and compensator. We'll do a video on the Ultimate Dust Cover, charging handles, stuff like that. So be sure to keep watching to see how this build progresses. Be sure to subscribe to our Facebook page and our Instagram account because that's where you're going to be seeing all of the pictures first of this thing put together and at the range and whatnot. And as always, thanks for watching.